Why your child hates to read. This content is for educational purposes only and does not constitute legal or medical advice. If your child hates to read, avoids reading, or cannot read on grade level, this content is for you. I'm Michelle Kotler. For over 30 years, I've been a special education teacher, school administrator, and lawyer, helping thousands of children get the education they need. If you are frustrated, anxious, and even burned out trying to get your child an appropriate education, this channel is for you. For some children, reading isn't just difficult, it's a daily battle. Learning to read is like building a house. You can try to build a house without a foundation, but the house will not be sturdy and strong. There are certain foundational skills that, if not working properly, will prevent your child from being able to read no matter how hard they try. If your child absolutely hates to read, avoids reading, struggles to read, pretends to read, or reads words but does not understand what he or she just read, there is very likely a hidden disability at work. The problem is that you don't know what you don't know. Neither does anyone else. There are two types of hidden disabilities that schools, doctors, and psychologists don't know about and don't test for, which leaves parents clueless and frustrated. Children with one or both of these conditions struggle tremendously in school, but they do not know how to tell you what is wrong. These conditions are often undiagnosed or misdiagnosed as dyslexia, ADHD, language impairment, learning disabilities, emotional disorders, or even autism. That is because many of the symptoms of those conditions are actually symptoms of these two hidden but treatable disabilities. Although appropriate screening tools exist, neither the public schools nor pediatricians use them. These conditions can actually make reading physically painful and nearly impossible, which is why your child may avoid reading. Failing to identify and treat either condition can cost your child dearly. Did you know that 1 in 4 children has a hidden condition that prevents him or her from reading? This silent epidemic is costing our children and society. These kinds of conditions never get identified by the public schools. They almost always go unnoticed by teachers, doctors, psychologists, and most other professionals who see the symptoms but call them something else, like dyslexia, ADHD, learning disabilities, anxiety, depression, autism, and more. These hidden problems must be uncovered and treated to provide your child with the foundation for learning. Otherwise, no interventions will work. It doesn't matter where your child goes to school or what you do to help. Until these underlying problems are fixed, you'll be chasing your tail and wasting your child's time. The good news? Once these conditions are identified, they can almost always be treated without medicine or surgery. When this happens, you'll see that you have a new child. Their love of learning and their ability to learn may skyrocket. In addition to uncovering hidden disabilities, your child may need special education services under the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, or IDEA. Special education can provide critical support to help children succeed and feel safe at school. An individualized education program, or IEP, can offer accommodations like extra time on assignments, sensory breaks, or small group instruction tailored to your child's unique learning style. If your child cannot read, avoids reading, or hates to read, you have the power to transform your child's life. Even Even if your child already has another diagnosis, I guarantee that you still need to bring him or her to different specialists to rule out these other conditions. This step cannot be skipped. Next, request an evaluation for special education services to help improve your child's school experience. If your child already has an IEP, it may need to be reviewed and revised to provide additional support. With the right intervention, reading does not have to be a struggle. Once you figure out what is really going on with your child, then you will be in a position to advocate for your child's educational needs. I hope this video has given you some insight that there may be hidden, treatable conditions preventing your child from learning how to read. As a thank you for watching this far, I'm making a special offer available to you. If you've attended special education meetings, you're familiar with that 40-page book that you probably never read and that you could wallpaper your house with, called Procedural Safeguards. These are your rights as a parent of a child with special needs. I've created a one-page guide that summarizes your procedural safeguards in language that is easy to understand. All you need to do is go to parentsplaybook.org and request your free guide. Trying to advocate for your child when the system seems stacked against you is enormously frustrating, especially when everyone else in the room has more knowledge about the system than you do. Every child deserves an education that works. That's why I'm committed to giving you the knowledge and tools to help you make meaningful progress. If you are serious about doing whatever it takes to unlock your child's potential, my online masterclass, The Parents Playbook for Special Education Success, will teach you about these hidden conditions and how to find a specialist who can properly evaluate your child. The playbook will also teach you how to advocate for your child like a professional. No more endless searching online and going down rabbit holes trying to figure out what to do. This 10-week masterclass is the game plan you need in language that's easy to understand, complete with templates, examples, references, videos, and activities. You'll even learn how to take your school district to a due process hearing without a lawyer, step by step, from start to finish. Here's a dirty little secret. I've met parents who've spent between $40,000 and $100,000 on legal fees for due process hearings and lost their cases anyway. Having a lawyer does not guarantee a victory, but it does guarantee you'll be substantially poorer at the end of the case. You don't need a lawyer to take your school system to a hearing, but you do need to learn how to do it correctly. Transform your frustration into confidence with the Parents Playbook for Special Education Success. The link to the masterclass is in the description below. If you'd like to support my work, kindly consider buying me a coffee. Every penny is truly appreciated and allows me to continue with my mission to help as many parents as possible through this channel. The link is also in the description below. Follow the Parents Playbook for Special Education Success on Facebook and Instagram under PP4SES. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with other parents who want to help their children. Leave a comment and tell me what special education questions you have so I can make future content to answer them. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.